Hi Taurus, welcome back in. If it's your first time here, hi Amanda. I'm so glad this message found you. This reading is for when it finds you now around, let's say, this weekend around the 10th and mid next week, right? It's for the middle of May, right? And we're just tapping into the energy, just for an energy check-in. And Spirit really wants to talk to you. So let's definitely get into it because we're opening up here with the World, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, as well as the Four of Cups. And Taurus, first of all, I want to say you've already come through a tough cycle. With the World leading this reading, it feels like something is finally done. A long emotional lesson, a karmic relationship, or maybe it's even a mindset that's been weighing you down for years, or perhaps it could be months. But here's the thing, you just because a cycle ends, it doesn't mean that the heart still needs to grieve, all right? Because with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, you've been perhaps mourning something. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a version of you that had to survive. Or, like I said, a person who didn't show up the way you needed them to show up. And with this Four of Cups, I feel like you're sitting with some sort of disappointment here. Maybe it's even boredom, right? Things may feel emotionally flat or unfulfilling lately, and that's okay, Taurus. You feel deeply, and even if you don't always show it, Spirit sees that, and they're saying you haven't missed your blessings yet, or haven't missed any blessings. They're basically preparing for it, right? And I mean, this energy really makes perfect sense with Venus conjunct Neptune in Aries around the 2nd of May, that's stirring up illusions around love, what you thought things were supposed to look like. But you're not meant to stay stuck in the past, you're meant to alchemize it. And even like with Pluto going retrograde around the 4th in Aquarius, it's also asking you to reflect on how your social roles your long-term visions have changed. Maybe what once motivated you doesn't anymore, right? And that's okay. It's not failure, it's redirection. And those that are celebrating their birthday, if you have your birthday around this time and you're a Taurus sun, happy birthday. um Many blessings. And I just want to also let you know that with Mercury that's entering Taurus around the 10th of May, this is going to help you speak and think from a more grounded place, self-valuing place. You learning to express your truth more with more clarity and also self-respect, and it's going to be a time just to choose yourself again. So let's pull some cards, and I just want to thank you for hitting the like button and exchanging some positive energy with me. I really appreciate it, Taurus. So spirit angels, please, if we can assist here for the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, rising, what further messages do they need to hear at this time? Okay, whoops. Okay, here is the Queen of Cups. She flew out there. Okay. Here is the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Let's see if we can maybe just get one more here for you, Taurus. Let's see. And then we can get into the messages I'm busy hearing right now. Let's see here, Taurus. The Fool. When I saw the Fool wanted to come out. So looking at this Queen of Cups here, Spirit is really guiding you and asking you to give yourself permission to feel. Perhaps you've been holding in a lot, possibly to stay strong for others, maybe because it's been hard to process your emotions fully, but you being guided to pour some of that love and care back into yourself. And this is really a deep emotional healing I'm feeling. And here is the Hierophant here, your card, Taurus. And this is you stepping back into your wisdom here, your power, your roots. You may be guided to return to perhaps your spiritual practices, or maybe even redefine your beliefs. And with this even showing up during Mercury in Taurus around the 10th, and the upcoming also Sun Uranus conjunction that's happening around the 17th, you're being asked to build something stable. But it needs to be true to you, not what others or society expects, not what others need from you, but what your soul is aligned with now. All right. Now, with this Four of Swords, it reminds you to rest, that rest is part of healing. All right, to take time when you need it. Your nervous system has perhaps been through a lot, and you don't have to rush also your glow up, Taurus, because it's already in motion. All right, now the Queen of Swords comes through here, that you being encouraged to protect your peace. You seeing things clearly now, who was in your corner, who perhaps wasn't. You're no longer available for half-hearted energy or perhaps confusion. You're cutting through the noise and the wisdom. And it's really beautiful, right? And here comes the Fool. This is a big, right? New beginning is right here. You're going probably through a new beginning. You might feel scared also taking this leap. But Spirit's saying you've learned enough and you are ready. It might not look like it perhaps on the outside, especially after all that emotional heaviness in the beginning of this reading that came through. But internally, your soul is ready to begin again. So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck to close out this reading. Check it. We have the Ten of Swords here, completion, right? And yeah, something has come to an end, something that was painful. Maybe something quickly came to an end, but I feel this is a final release here. I feel the worst is over and you are still standing. And Taurus, Spirit is really proud of you. Do hit that thumbs up and share some positive energy with me, because you are definitely not the same person that you were in the beginning of the cycle that you've completed. You softer but wiser. You more open but more protected. And that's balance, that's strength. Now, if this reading found you at the right time, don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and release. You are not behind. You're right on time. Go ahead and leave me a comment. How did this assist you? Perhaps provided you with some sort of clarity. Where you're tuning in from, leave me a comment. The more we interact with the video, the more it's going to go out to the other Tauruses that also need to hear the messages. And remember not to forget to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, so you just get a bigger, wider picture of what messages you need right now for clarity and so forth. And Taurus, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will see you in the next one.